Adam Silver, living and breathing, gave a wide-ranging interview to USA Today, and in it, Silver talked about scheduling, and he said this, quote, "There's nothing magical about 82 games. It's been in place for 50 years, but the long-term planning of the league, as we learn more about the human body and the wear and tear of travel and the competitive landscape, invariably we will look at the regular season," unquote. Wilbon, can you actually see Adam Silver shortening the NBA season?
No, because he can't do that. There's no clause for the interest of the game where the commissioner just gets to say, let's play 50.
No, we'd have to have the players agree and the owners agree.
Well, the owners. And the owners are still, in some capacity, his boss. And we talk about this with Roger Goodell all the time. And so, no, I've talked to enough owners, and I think Adam personally sees some potential merit in this and scarcity in terms of the inventory. I think Adam may see personally some advantages there. But I don't think the owners are going to do it. The owners I've talked to, and I'm not saying there's like 20 of them, but there's more than a few. They're not in favor of it, Tony. You're talking about shortening dates and income on both sides, revenue streaming in and income going back out to players. I don't see either side saying that that's the case, even though they should.
I know that I believe this, and I think you believe this, that the season should start on Christmas Day and should be between 65 and 70 games in the regular season.
65 games.
Because the regular season stinks. It's the most predictable of all the sports. You know, a month in, the 14 of the 16 teams.
But that's the nature of the game. That's not the season.
I understand that. So you want to eliminate the stinkage of the regular season. If you want to expand the playoffs, most people say, well, I would do that too. I'd have wild cards to get in at some point because the playoffs are that good. But are you saying there's absolutely no way, you cannot even imagine a way in which owners and players could make the same amount of money that they make now? Because if they could, they would do it.
Yeah, but they can't.
Why?
Because they need dates. Because you've got to put 20,000 people per night in these places.
The money comes from television mostly.
It does, but what does television get it from? So television is going to give them the same amount of money for less inventory?
Sure.
You want to ask your bosses about that?
Because you would sell the same amount of regular season games, you could work a way of doing it, putting more games on each particular week, and then you could do more with the playoffs.
Tony, if it was that easy,
so you're saying it's impossible?
No. I'm not saying it's impossible. I agree with you. I think it would help the overall product.
Yes.
I'm saying it ain't gonna happen.